G'day everyone, I'm here in Bangkok for a couple of days. I'm not in a tourist area at all, but I want to review a couple of local restaurants. And there's not really much around, so I'm just going to pick a random place and see how we go. I just want something that looks really authentic. Okay, that's exactly what I'm looking for, that kind of place. Let's go and have a look. Very home style cooking, it looks like. Okay, so that was really hard because they don't have an English menu and they've got a couple of photos but not for everything. So I picked a couple of things and things that looked different to what I'm used to eating. So, okay, our first dish just arrived. I'm not sure if that's minced chicken or pork. It might be pork, but let's have a taste. This is really good. It has so much taste. I'm going to put a little bit of chili in there though, because I did ask for non-spicy and they put no spice whatsoever. I had to use Google Translate to ask if this was pork or chicken, then yeah, definitely pork. Our second dish looks absolutely amazing. But I think I'm going to need a bit of rice. Yeah, so I've just asked for some rice with this dish. Obviously, I don't know how to order here, and this other thing looks really awesome. Okay, now let's try the duck just on its own. See, they don't give you a lot. I mean, this costs like $3 Australian, so you know, I'm not going to complain. Really, really tasty. Let's try it with some of this sauce. The sauce almost tastes like caramel. Very, very different. It works really well. They've got like these green noodles, but I'd like to talk about this little sauce here. It's so different. It's almost like caramel, but sour as well. So it's like a sour caramel kind of sauce. It's absolutely delicious. Like seriously. Yeah. Tangy but caramel. I wanted to try the tom yum. They had a couple of versions that looked so spicy. There's probably no point. I'll have like 2 sips and die. Okay, so that was really, really, really good. So 2 main dishes plus 2 big beers. I'm paying 260 baht, which is 13 Australian dollars. And what was really expensive is actually more the beer than I think so. Yeah, 13 bucks for that. Can't complain. All right, so I've just stopped over for a little pint here. You'll find a lot of these kind of places, like where they have really good beer. Every little suburb in Bangkok will have one of these. So, and I've got some really nice beers and stuff. It is quite pricey though, but so I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to head to the street food market that's just across the road. So I'll see you there. 7-Eleven is always the place to be, apparently, in Bangkok. I think they just park here. But... Alright, so let's try some street food. There's so much here, but I don't know what to try. I'm not that hungry, but I do want to try a couple of things. So let's have a look around. I don't know what to have. There's so much stuff. I'm just trying to find the most bizarre thing that I can find, because nothing that resembles anything that I know. But there's a lot of that as well. So I've got a couple of ideas. Okay, I said I'm going to try the most bizarre thing I can find. This is like an octopus on a stick or something. So let's try that. Okay, so trying to find a little spot where I can eat this thing. So then they put it in this sauce. I'm guessing it's going to be really spicy. But okay, let's open this up and try this kind of squid on a stick kind of thing. It's really good, but really spicy. Really tough though, really, really hard. I don't think it's supposed to be tender, but the taste, you've got that smoky flavour. Alright, so I had to go back to the hotel. I was running out of batteries for my phone. I couldn't find anywhere to sit down and eat. So we've got these little pancake kind of things. I'm thinking it's more like a dessert. I thought this was maybe cheese, but I don't think it will be. Okay. It's pumpkin. It tastes like a pumpkin pie. It's delicious. Really good. All right, so I just had another one of these bad boys, but it had spring onion in it. So I don't think it is a dessert. It's very sweet, but yeah, I'm not too sure. If you know what this is, please let me know. All right, it's 8 a.m. I'm going to try this Thai breakfast place. It's certainly not going to be croissants, but I think it's going to be like dinner, really. So let's go and have a look. Okay, very good. The waiter speaks English, so that was a lot easier. And I took this like kind of bean with fried chicken, egg, and rice dish. All right, so my breakfast has arrived. Let's have a look. Let's have a try of this chicken, this fried chicken. I'm sure it's going to be good. Very good chicken. It's got a certain spice to it. It's very nice. Fried egg with rice. Very good. And then we've got some beans. These beans are crunchy. Like they've been deep fried. So very, very nice. And this is only like $6. It's Australian, so absolutely really good. Okay, so also the other option that you have, if you don't want to leave your hotel room or anything, just use the app Grab. So it's like Uber Eats or one of those things, but the Asian version of it. And there's so much choice. It's really great. There's so many restaurants on there. I think pretty much every single restaurant is on Grab. So, and the other thing I wanted to talk about is surprisingly how good Italian food can be in Asian countries. So I'm going to order a pizza and then we'll check it out. Sebastian, thank you. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's have a taste. The dough is really, really nice. I took the capricciosa, so ham, mushrooms, olives, and artichokes. Very nice.